How you doing? Wolfman Mike here. I'm finally going to do some video here. I realize that the work never ends, and I'll just have to fit this in somehow. Running out of light, so I'm going to show you my location off grid where I decided to, well, I used to camp here. I had some other videos. Behind me is my shelter there that I built. It's very rugged. This is a pretty remote location. There is a farm right there. They have exotic animals. It's really cool, actually. Outside of town, there is a road right over here across the creek. The creek down here where I get water. It's frozen right now. It's going to be springtime soon, so we're at the start of March right now. Down there is the creek. There's fishing. Wildlife drinks out of this water right here. Coyotes, deer, raccoons, everything that's around here. Lots of wood falls all the time. No trouble with wood here. I believe these are sugar maples, by the way. I just found this out because I was drinking some of the icicles that were forming. I'm eating, drinking, whatever. So this is collecting. Wow, it's working. It's got some in there. I decided to try collecting. So cool. It works, but a lot of it's getting, looks like it's getting like mist. It's dripping down there. So that kind of sucks. I gotta figure out another way to catch it so it's not losing all that. Now I chopped this branch off and I didn't think about what was gonna happen. It made this tree leak. I'm not too happy about it. I think I'll stick a nail or something in there so that it drips down and more into my thing. Let's check it out. Definitely sweet. Definitely sweet. It is sweet for sure. So I can make maple syrup. That's awesome. These are sugar maples. I'm going to look it up to make sure, but don't know if all trees have sweet liquids coming out. That one is sweet. And I was thinking about that. If I can't get sugar, I'm going to go crazy. Look at that sunset. That's beautiful. So here is I wrapped in plastic so that I'm going to turn the camera around if I can. Oh, I can't. Damn. I can't. Okay, I can't. We'll go in like this. I wrapped it in plastic to create like a greenhouse effect, and it works. It works really well. Like it doubled the heat in here. And then in the morning, I don't need my fire anymore. See the chimney coming out there? Okay, so I got a solar panel right here, 100 watts. And there's a little one down there. I don't know. Added to it. We're going in. Hopefully you can still see it. Yeah. Okay. It's hard to see, but it's a mess because I'm constantly creating and doing things and experiments and trying to make more power, building things, cooking, everything. There's my wood stove. Yeah, you can see it. You can see my wood stove right there. And the structure of this place is really solid. I don't know how well that's going to show up right now. See the beams? They're all really big. That's about, I don't know, 12 by 12 something area. took a long time to frame out because that's the first one I ever made, and I wanted it really strong in case of branches falling. I probably picked a stupid spot under these trees, but I love this spot, and if I get hit, I get hit. I don't care. Looks like all the branches have already fallen off. There's no real widowmakers that I've seen in the area. This was a tree that was broken over. Some of these trees have a rot problem. I don't know if you can see right back here. Can't really see it very well. The thing is based on a tree that bent over, and the main beam up here is actually part of that tree, and back here it's bent over. Oh yeah, you can see it now there, and it's still in the ground, so it's pretty solid. But I still put lots of posts in and things to strengthen it up. I got hot rocks heating up down here, so that way if your hands get cold and the fire goes out, you can hold a rock until warm your hands up on until your fire gets going again. It's cold here in Canada, man. And there's a guy that sleeps over here sometimes on the other side. And his stuff's a big mess, but he plays guitar, so sometimes we jam. That's Neil, my buddy Neil, and he doesn't get along with his parents. He lives with his parents, so I'm trying to get him out of there. It's a mess, I know. Yeah, but I'm just showing you the structure. You know, been a lot of work. I'm still working on it every day. The structure, making it stronger and everything. That's why I haven't done any videos much or anything, because it's really hard to keep getting water, building your structure, getting wood for fire. And it's a lot of work. And the hardest thing I ever did was building this thing from nothing and starting on a whim, and just with nothing out here. I forced myself to stay out here for 3 days until I got it started. It was only a lean-to against this bent over tree to start with branches on the back of it. So, and I got a lot of tarps on here. I got like 3 layers, 2 layers of tarps, and then the vapor barrier makes 3 layers. That's when I found it made a big difference. As soon as that 3rd layer was on, then the inside layer was no longer damp and wet, and it was dry. So if you're gonna do this in Canada, I would not fuck around with trying to make some stupid shelter with branches and shit. It doesn't work. You'll freeze. You gotta put plastic and tarps and 3 layers, or forget it. It's just not gonna work. You won't be able to stay out here for as long as I did. I've been out here 3 months in the in this woods, in this shelter, comfortably, with a wood stove and 3 layers of it. And when the sun shines through, I got this clear plastic, so it's a big window on the sun side, and that sun comes through in the morning, man. I don't need a fire. It can be minus 15 outside, and it's like 10-15 degrees in here. It's awesome. And that is what gave me the time to do things other than just getting water and fire and building. I didn't have to make fire. Wow, that saves me a lot of time, really. But I'm able to cook and stuff and get other things done. Anyways, there's really strange sounds out here. Let's go back outside here. I should be getting wood right now, which I have to do, actually. I have to before dark. Sun's going down, and I got to do that. So actually, I'm going to shut this off because I'm not ready to put it on I was going to put it on a tripod, but I don't have time now. I was going to let you watch me cut down trees, but we'll do that tomorrow or something if I have time. But I'm going to try really hard to be doing more videos like this so you guys can see what I'm doing out here. Hope you liked it. Yeah, if anybody has any questions about bugging out away from people and doing this, I'll be happy to help you. It's very peaceful. If you had a rough time with people and stuff like I did, and this is a great thing to do. I would recommend it for anybody that's done their studying the off-grid and survival stuff and bushcraft, anything like that. If you got a like, if you're a good camper and you can live out in the woods, well, hey, people are bothering you, that's where you go. And do it on some like ministry land. And nobody's said a fucking thing to me. I never had anyone come to me and bother me at all about being here. So, all right, I'll see you guys later. Thanks.